Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're talking about Mikel Merino today. Similar to what I said about Calafiori, how I felt that there's no way else I'm gonna sign him, or there's no way this deal's gonna get done, or this is just, journalists and agents spreading the news. It looks like I was once again wrong. I wasn't a journalist. But, I said something similar to Calafiori, and look, we signed him. Now, apparently, Fabrizio Romano has just tweeted out saying that whilst after signing Calafiori, Arsenal are now looking onto midfielders. They haven't presented any official bid yet. However, formal contacts for a new midfielder will start in place in the next few days. Approaches took place on player side. Now, what can I say? What's my initial reaction to it? Quite underwhelming. Quite underwhelming. I haven't heard much of Mikel Merino until the Euros. I honestly have not heard of him. In the Euros he played okay, I guess. I think he scored that one winner somewhere in the 90th minute or something. I think it was against France, maybe. I think he scored the winner. France or Germany, one of them. He scored a winner against them, and apart from that, I don't know what to say. The best thing to say is, look, it's an underwhelming signing. It's a very underwhelming signing, because when you look at what we are competing against Manchester City, and the only way to beat Manchester City is by signing world-class players. Now, I may be 100% wrong. He may come to the club and he might prove he's world-class, or he might play to such a good level that, we're thinking to ourselves, what a bargain. We're gonna look back at this still thinking, oh my god, how did we sign this guy? But it's just that, when Manchester City are playing with Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, and you have to close the gap. And is Mikel Merino that player to close the gap? For me, I don't think so. I don't think so. He's that type of player. He's a neat, tidy player. I do give him that look. He's 28 years old, so I don't know. I'm a bit underwhelmed. Hopefully I'm wrong. I think when I watched videos of him, he looks like a really good player. He looks like a tidy player. He looks similar to Granit Xhaka. And with Spanish midfielders, they're always so good on the ball, aren't they? So it looks like what Arteta is trying to do is go for a partner to Declan Rice, which I do agree with. I think Declan Rice needs a partner in the midfield. I think you saw that in this season, that the best games of Declan Rice has come from when he was playing in the midfield with a Jorginho, or I think he played a few games with Thomas Partey, but it's mostly when he played with a Jorginho you saw the best of Declan Rice. And I think that is Arsenal's plan going forward, and Arteta's plan going forward, where I think they're going to partner a midfielder with with Declan Rice, and push Martin Odegaard up front, where he plays much better. He plays much better closer to goal. Now, the question is Mikel Merino that player to take us to the next level? I don't know, because right now it's looking like a bit of an underwhelming transfer window right now. We signed Calafiori, which we had to sign him. We had to sign a defender because Tomiyasu is constantly injured. Zinchenko and Kivio, a lot of doubts about them. One leaving the club and one just simply not being good enough. But midfielder, we all knew we needed a midfielder. And for me, we needed a game changer midfielder. We needed someone like a Frankie De Jong, like a Kimmich, like a who else am I trying to think of? Like, I don't know, no one's coming into mind. But we needed someone to up our level, to close the gap, and we're getting linked with Mikel Merino. Now, I may be completely wrong. Like I said, I haven't watched enough of him, and maybe if he signs to Arsenal, he's going to absolutely smash it. But from what I've seen in terms of this, just the general thing, I just don't know. It's when I watched him in the Euros, I just don't know if he's going to be that player to, really up the level of what we are trying to do when we're trying to win the league. Is he that player that can close the gap? I don't know, and I really doubt it. Hopefully I'm wrong, but it seems very underwhelming. In terms of the value of it, I don't know what his transfer market value is going to be. Probably around £30 million. I would be happy with this signing as long as it means we get to sign a forward and a striker and a winger. I think that's what we need, because I think we need 100% a striker and a winger, definitely. If us signing Mikel Merino covers that, and it means that we get to spend more money up front, I'd 100% take it. But if it just means we just end it with Mikel Merino, that is very, very disappointing and underwhelming. And I don't see how that would close the gap between us and Manchester City. So yeah, apparently Barcelona also interested in him, which I doubt is going to happen, because if you know anything about Barcelona, they are flipping broke. So I doubt they're going to sign him. So it looks like Arsenal might be front runners to sign him. Do I think we're going to sign him? I don't know. I mean, there's been a lot of rumors about Arsenal signing him, and you know, he's Spanish, so Arteta clearly knows something about him and can, you know, they probably have that relationship. Spanish midfielder, Arteta was a Spanish midfielder, so yeah, there's that thing. I'm just clutching on straws right now. But for me, look, a bit underwhelming, but I guess we'll have to see how it goes. Look, Jorginho was a bit of an underwhelming signing when he first came, and he turned out to be a really good signing. Maybe Mikel Merino could be that player. 28 years old. I think what Arteta's trying to do, I think he's trying to get more experienced players, and maybe Merino could be that player. But that's just my thoughts. But of course, the number one thing is, what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments what you thought about Mikel Merino. Do you think I'm being a bit too harsh? Maybe you guys might have watched him, but let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.